Good morning, everybody. Hey, it's Jeremy O'Neill with Advisorfix. I want to welcome you to another edition of Service Drive Time, your place for insights, knowledge, and inspiration. Hey, it's a very special day today. It is April 27th. It is Thursday, and it is draft day in the NFL. I want to give a shout out to all my friends in the Kansas City area. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the draft festivities. I've got the Dallas Cowboys coffee mug going today, but hey, we'll still probably have a super awesome, disappointing season. Because after all, you can't draft a new owner in the NFL draft. So our future is secured with Mr. Jones. So Cowboy fans, my heart goes out to you. Hey, let's get right down to it. Today, I've got a very, very important message for you. Look, it's heating up all over the country. It's about 90 degrees out here, and when it's that warm, customers want their air conditioning fixed. So here's a pitfall that service advisors fall into, and we kind of fell into it yesterday. It didn't really cause any problems, but it's just something I just want to share with you. It's very, very important as a service advisor that you ask this one question when a customer calls you and asks about getting their air conditioning service. Now, the trap is phone's going to ring, customers say, hey, I need to know if you guys can service my air conditioning today and how much do you charge for a service. So the service is kind of the hidden realm there, where the customers think that, hey, it's simply just a recharge. I just need to get some refrigerant in the car and get it fixed. But here's the one thing that most service advisors fix. Remember, you have to ask questions. Now, as a technician, and I wear many hats throughout my day, service advisor, shop owner, creator of awesomeness, that's another title that I have, but also a technician. So I'm actually in the shop working on cars. In fact, there's the shop back there. Yesterday, I was working on a vehicle, and as you go through an AC service, you've got to identify the refrigerant, make sure you have pure refrigerant in there. It's not contaminated with anything. And then you're going to do an evacuation on it and recovery, measure the amount of refrigerant that comes out of it. So here's what's interesting. As a technician, typically when you approach an air conditioning system, you're not thinking that somebody's tampered with or messed with this. Now, you can go to the parts store and buy bottles and bottles of refrigerant and actually charge the system yourself. But most consumers screw this up. So they need a professional like us to make this happen. And the one question that service advisors have got to ask is, have you done any work to it? Have you attempted to recharge it? Or have any components been replaced? Now, there's two sides to this coin. I'm not a fan of servicing air conditionings if a customer has done work on their car. I don't want to be liable for that system. I don't really want to deal with it. I want customers that want us to deal with the air conditioning system from beginning to end. I want us, my shop, my professionals, to go out, put the components on the car and ensure that that system, that the integrity of the system is perfect. Many times consumers just don't understand the proper science. Yes, I said science, the science behind air conditioning and how it works. It's a very precise science that makes the system work to give you the coldest air possible out of those vents, especially on those hot summer days. And if you mess it up, it can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs because the system can break down, the compressor can grenade, all this stuff can happen. And it can cost you temperature at the center vent as much as 10 to 15 degrees. And when it's over 100 degrees outside, which we're going to have here pretty soon, that's very important. So the number one question service advisors need to ask is, have you changed any parts? Have you tried to service it? Has anybody worked on this air conditioning system recently or in the past year? Because you want your shop to be the first in and the last out to handle that AC service from beginning to end. And again, if they've already done work to it, proceed very cautiously and do your technicians a favor. Document that on the repair order so they get a heads up that, hey, the customer just put a compressor in this vehicle. Okay, now that opens up a whole nother realm of questions for me as a technician to make sure that this system works absolutely perfect. All right, that's your tip for the day on Service Drive Time. This is Jeremy with Advisorfix. And man, I'm just hoping that our team has a great draft. I hope you enjoy the NFL draft tonight as well. And we'll talk to you guys soon. See you on the next episode.